Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is E.T.A, and we're gonna get started on the next review in the line of the M416 family of reviews on the M416 CAMO. This is your GP rare variant of the M416 GP standard assault rifle. Now, this is a very, very rare assault rifle to come across, not only because of the fact that it's a GP rare, but also because of the fact that it has an extremely high rank requirement. In fact, it is the highest ranking GP rare assault rifle that you can obtain straight from the shop, and you need to be at least Brigadier General in order to, or 1-star General, to directly buy it from the shop. And it is very, very rare. If you see this M416 camo, it might be worth your time if you do indeed enjoy using the M416. It might be worth your time going after that guy to pick up his M416 camo. But anyways, nonetheless, let's get started on the M416 camo review. Now, the M416 camo is mechanically identical to the original M416. Nothing's really changed except for a big damage buff, and the fact that it comes with a pretty sick kick-ass kind of like a jungle tigerish camo. I don't really know how else to describe it, but it's got a pretty kick-ass some sort of jungle camo, like bright jungle camo, and the fact that it comes with a 2-point increase in damage. It is very, very any increase in damage that you can get is always welcome, and 2 point, not only just 1 but 2 points of damage. This means that it is more powerful than its NX standard variant, the M416 CQB, which deals a 39 damage. Normally you would see that either GP rares would deal less or equal damage to their NX standard counterparts, but in this case the M416 camo actually deals more damage than the NX standard variant, which is the ever popular M416 CQB. And this is actually pretty surprising because, like I mentioned before, it's a very rare trait of the M416 camo to be able to have more damage than its NX standard counterpart. So, in a sense, the M416 camo is indeed superior to the M416 CQB. I personally do prefer the M416 camo over the M416 CQB, but because of the fact that I haven't really been able to use the M416 camo to its fullest potential, because not only is it very hard to obtain, but also it's just well, I guess I was about to say it's so rare it's just so rare. I mean, and when I thought about it, I was like, well, I'm just saying the same thing. So anyways, it's just very rare. And I mean, trying to get from a Miss G case, I mean, if you can get it in one shot, then all power to you. I mean, you're a lucky man or a lucky girl if you managed to pull the M416 camo from a Miss G case from right off on your first go. But most likely you're not going to be able to do that, and so thus the M416 camo does remain a very, very rare commodity in the Combat Arms arsenal. So, a little bit of background information on the M416 camo itself, because the review itself isn't really that long. Like I mentioned before, it is unlocked at Brigadier General, 1-star General, in case you guys don't know your rank terms. And it does cost a very, very high, a whopping 1,650 GP a day. This makes it as expensive as the most expensive the GP rare machine gun, the RPKS mod, which also costs 1,650 GP a day. This is very, very expensive, but I mean, it's better than wasting all your GP on Miss G cases just to get it for like a day or something. So, but still, it's almost twice as expensive as like your normal GP standard assault rifle, like the M4A1 or K2 or stuff like that. So it is very, very pricey. So, yeah. Like I mentioned before, all other like modifications, all of the aspects of the M416 camo are identical to the M416. I don't think the M416 camo is able to be customized. I don't think it is, because it'd be kind of absurd if it were able to be customized. And even then, because I do know for a fact that the M416 camo is very much so identical to the original M416, I think that customizing it wouldn't really be worth your time, because I found that I don't think I mentioned this enough in the M416 review, but for the M416, I felt that just using a vanilla, or what I mean by vanilla is that just a regular uncustomized M416 feels a lot better to use than the customized M416. I don't know why. It could just be a personal thing. I mean, I'm pretty sure there are some of you guys out there who will disagree with that with me, that the customizations actually do help the M416, but to me, I don't feel it. I'm just not feeling it. So I honestly would think that the customizations, even if they were available on the M416 camo, wouldn't be be really necessary anyway, because I mean they would behave the exact same. So I don't want the M416's camo's performance to be degraded by the customizations aspects. So unfortunately, I don't really see how customizations would be useful for the M416 or the M416 camo, but if that's what you want to roll with, then that's fine by me. So yeah, that should conclude the review on the M416 camo. The rest of the variants on the M416s are kind of like this, in that progressing from variant to variant, there really isn't much difference except for when we jump from GP weapons over to NX weapons. Well, even from there, the CQB line of M416s are also all pretty much identical to each other. There's just statistical differences and a little bit of mechanical differences, but that's about it. But there is a very big gap between, or there's a very big jump from the M416 to the M416 CQB, and I'll cover that in full detail when we review the M416 CQB after this video. So anyways guys, thanks for watching. This will conclude the review on the M416 camo. It is extremely good. It pretty much just takes the only kind of like, you know, weakness, I wouldn't really call it a weakness, but it does take like its weakest aspect, the damage, and buffs it by 2, and this makes it even more powerful than the NX standard variant, the M416 CQB. So basically with the M416 camo, what you're getting is the reliability of your normal M416, but you've got the power of, say, like I want to say the F2000, because I think the F2000 NX rare standard variant of the FS2000 series also deals 40 damage, which is pretty damn high for assault rifle with 74 rate of fire. So anyways guys, thanks for watching. The M416 camo is indeed a very kick-ass assault rifle. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. ゆっくりしてってね。